Heedful among the heedless, wide awake among the sleepy, the wise man advances like a swift horse leaving behind a weak one.
The mindful one is way ahead of others. The story of the two companion monks. While residing at the Jetavana monastery, the Buddha spoke this verse about two monks who were friends. It appears that these two monks received the meditation topic from the Buddha and went to a forest hermitage. Every day, early in the morning, one of them, the slothful monk, brought firewood, prepared a charcoal dish, and sat and chatted with the probationers and novices during the first watch. The other, a heedful monk, engaged in meditation and reprimanded his friend, saying, "Brother, do not act like this. A monk that is heedless is a cause of his suffering. The favor of the Buddhas may not be won by double-dealing." At this, the lazy monk paid no attention to this warning. Then, having failed to encourage his comrade to put greater effort in practicing his meditation, the zealous monk, abiding in heedfulness, resumed his meditation. As per usual routine, one early morning, the slothful monk, having warmed himself during the first watch and having finished his walk, entered the monastery just as his friend. The slothful monk told the zealous monk, "O you slothful one, you entered the forest to lie down and sleep, but seeing that you have obtained a meditation topic from Buddha, would you not rather rise and devote yourself to the practice of meditation?" Saying so, he entered his place of residence, lay down, and went to sleep. On the other hand, after walking up and down during the first watch and resting during the second watch, the zealous monk rose in the last watch and devoted himself to the practice of meditation. Thus, living the life of heedfulness together with supernatural faculties, the zealous monk attained arhatship swiftly. The slothful monk, however, spent his time in utter heedlessness. When the two monks had completed their meditation period in the forest, they went to the Buddha, paid obeisance to him, and sat down respectfully on one side. The Buddha exchanged friendly greetings with them and queried, "I trust that you have lived a life of heedfulness and that you have devoted yourself earnestly to the practice of meditation. I trust that you have reached the goal of the religious life." The heedless monk replied, "Venerable, how can this monk be said to be heedful? From the time he left you, he has done nothing but lay down and sleep." Then the Buddha asked the heedless monk, "And you, monk?" The heedless monk responded, "Venerable, I brought firewood early in the morning, prepared the charcoal dish, and during the first watch I sat and warmed myself, but I did not spend my time sleeping." The Buddha then turned to the slothful heedless monk and said, "You who have spent your time in heedlessness say, 'I am heedful.' You mistake heedlessness for heedfulness. Compared to my son, the heedful monk, you are like a weak and slow horse, but he, compared to you, is like a fleet-footed horse." This teaching of Buddha Shakyamuni highlights that along with knowledge, diligence is critical in improving oneself. Even if one is intelligent but lacks the daily effort, one would not see success in either spirituality or everyday life.